Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll start at the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do. For you. It'll be backed up now to start this drive. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First and 10. And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. They bring Chase in motion. Here's Achan to the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Second and goal.
Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go.
Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing here on third and goal. Rolling right. That one out wide to Achan. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dragons will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What's that?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Now Allen on 1st down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Allen. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a run going left, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's a 3-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. And he can't get 16. It's Jalen Phillips taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the double. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it right back to Chase. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Get it. 18 Cardinals.
Here's a designed run.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And just give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60-6.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready, right?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down.
Got it. 69 with 60. Look at my team.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
13 yards on the play.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Panther Street.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll toss it here to Achane. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Now it's second and 1.
Check, man. 18.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Right back to Pierce on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. As a second charge timeout to Chicago. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
From the set.
It is second and 6.
18, 5, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Dragons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Mustang, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They bring Chase in motion.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
70. 19 Wyatt. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Run the draw with Achan. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Let's go now.
Achan will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. The extra point is good. And the Dragons move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dragons are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready? Here we go. Check. 79. Check.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there. 33 yards.
33 yards on the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
A run up the middle with Achane. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5.
Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Come on.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Pierce trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Go.
Back to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Dragons extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 20.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Fake the handoff, and now he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Middle. Look out.
Allen going to throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Forced to his right. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go. Back to 60. 76. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Pierce. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
go.
Once again, it's Pierce. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready up.
They need to get to the 22, but now face
Here we go.
the third down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He keeps it himself, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards. Here's Allen now on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Throwing is Allen. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills first down. To the air once more is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
319.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. Allen going to throw again. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second and goal. Allen to throw again. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, really one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And you'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Cadillac. Let's go. Check. Hurt. Hawk 7.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hurt. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
I got him, on me.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Look out!
Play action. It's Allen. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Dragons 31, Bills 25.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready! Ready! Cook, 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
A tight end in motion now.
Go!
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. There he goes, inside the 30. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 29. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Ready! Viking 18! Hey! Smash Broncos!
They'll send a tight end in motion. Back on the ground and back to right. And this is going to be a